He's like,
Did
I'll
you
help you.
just walk on with a fan?
I just walked on with the fan because I'm your fan. All right, you take the lead with this one, big guy.
That was great.
Because I just want to watch it
Yeah,
blush.
that was great. She's all about it, right? She didn't go halfway.
By the way,
dives
they
all
were
in.
gorgeous.
Yeah, right?
They were stinking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just
Awesome.
like Tova.
Okay, here we go.
Focus.
One day only. 5 of them today in this show, in this grand finale. Take a look at a big guy. Take a look at classic. Take a look at diamond cutting. Take a woven bracelet, make it one of the widest we have done. You've never seen this before. This is a 1/2 inch wide. And then take a diamond on the end of a tool that spins very rapidly, the diamond, hardest substance known to man, and they make these microscopic indentations in the metal, right? And then they wash it, they polish it. And in this case, they also take gold and put it over the top in yellow gold, put it over the top in rose gold. The result is this shining, sparkling, like exploding with beauty and sparkle on your wrist, and it looks like you paid a fortune for it. 200 people already shopping. We brought it in, and if you're wondering, look, some of the one-day only prices, is this like the blouse from 3 years ago that we're trying to get rid of? No, you've never seen this before.
No. And this hasn't been seen all day. So you might have been like me, up at midnight with Rick, tuning in the morning.
I think there'll be a
checking out what
replay
Jill
tonight
is
or
doing.
something.
I know. I mean, this is all new. I mean, there's so much in this show tonight that you haven't seen all day. What I'm so excited about is that when our team went to Vicenza, Italy, they saw diamond cutting back like you cannot believe. It was all about sparkle and diamond cutting and shine. I always feel like diamond cutting takes metal and makes it act like a gemstone. So we're drawn to it. Like we want to see, what's she wearing? Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
And what's the result? Here's the result. Here, every single centimeter that the light hits it, because it's not all flat, it's cut on varying angles. So every time you move it a centimeter, different elements of the bracelet sparkle, right?
And this is all hand assembled. That's really unusual for a bracelet that is woven and a bracelet that is this wide. A lot of woven bracelets are gorgeous, but they're machine made, which is, you know, still awesomely cool. But when you look at this and you think, for $14 to $16 a month and change, and like Rick said, that's guaranteed the lowest price for 6 months. So we're not going to have a silver clearance show in 3 months and say, here it is at maybe 63 and 72. This is it, best price, brand new today. That is a hand-assembled bracelet. And you know, I looked at this, it's like when you buy a great coat and the lining is cool, or your shoes have an awesome outsole, they've actually diamond cut the end caps. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before.
So even more sparkle with it.
Oh yeah, you're so special, you deserve it.
No, this is Silver Day, no doubt about it. But people who shop on QVC on Silver Day love jewelry, period. They also shop on the Klondike Gold Rush, the California Gold Rush. So those of you who are seeing this and seeing this size and seeing, remember when gold went up to $1,800 an ounce? And there were gold manufacturers in Italy, friends of ours that we've known for years, that went out of business. Because people couldn't afford a little pair of gold hoop earrings. And they could never, ever afford gold in this kind of width, with that kind of gram weight, with that kind of look. So for those of you who are saying, you know what, I'm a gold lover, I'm a yellow lover, we got 2 other colors here. One is a beautiful pink blush rose, and as 700 people agree, one is this yellow. This is a tough call to make. It really is the color you want.
18 karat gold clad over that sterling silver. And you know, I came back from my first trip to see how jewelry is made, and I had been a host for like probably 8-9 years, and I said, I feel like I've been selling jewelry with my head in a paper bag for the last 8 years, because I had no idea what goes into the hand craftsmanship in a piece of jewelry like this. It's like the difference between a chocolate chip cookie out of the bag and the chocolate chip cookie that your mom used to make for you from scratch. It's so much better.
So much better.
This has so much sparkle and shine.
Look at the diamond cut you put in that clasp, or in the bar, in the
end cap.
In the end
the
cap.
Pancetta, as they say in Italy.
That is really cool.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow.
Caught my eye right away. I was
Look
like,
at
that
the
is
angles
awesome.
of this, by the way. The really, really subtle angles. And so it's not directly perpendicular, an angle horizontal.
Like
it's really cool.
Tooth. So it's like when we borrow from the guys in fashion, Day knows this. You know, Rick, come on, you know this. When we borrow from the guys, we take what's menswear and we make it a little bit more feminine in fashion. Maybe we'll add a ruffle to that. Well, this is like that houndstooth pattern, which is classic menswear, that's now diamond cut and totally girly. And do you want to take everybody through? Because we're now getting limited.
Well, here we go, everybody. In the 6 3/4, in the rose. fewer than 100 remaining. Silver, 200, and the yellow, 6 dozen in the 6 3/4. Moving up to the kind of classic size, 7 1/4. In the rose, our friend the rose has 120 remaining. Silver, only about 250, and in the yellow, 2 dozen. If you'd like the larger 8-inch, because you say, I wish it was in my size, it is, but only for 6 dozen of you in the rose.
Wow.
Would you like it in the silver, 8-inch, 150, and the yellow, 5 dozen. This is going to sell out. It will not be coming back. If it's ever reordered, it's going to be reordered at a higher price if this bad boy sells out. Yellow's going in 7 1/4, which is the most popular size. So just joining us right now, we have trend items, the Byzantine spinner ring. We have artisan crafted from around the world, today's special value from Bali. And we have these classic, never go out of style, timeless looks as well.
And when you look at gram white, assembled by hand, that 6 3/4 is over 13, almost 14 grams of silver. Remember we said in Italy, we learned years ago, a gram an inch in a bracelet is considered a heavyweight. This is over 2 grams an inch.
Great.
Then in the 7 1/4 inch, it's 14.8 grams. In the 8-inch, it's 16.2 grams of precious sterling silver. The ancient Incas called it tears of the moon. Think about the way moonlight looks on the water when you're walking on the beach at night. All the yellow gold is no longer available, so we're down to the silver and the 18-karat rose gold clad over the sterling silver.
That means if we have time for a day, we might want to get another color because yellow is gone.
Yeah.
And that means the other colors
you know what I
are
do?
starting to say goodbye real quick.
I would say share.
J587748. Here we go. In
I'll share.
rose, in sterling. It's brand new and a brand new one-day only price. This is like big sale. So just to clarify, please, you go.
Oh, all right, I just had a thought.
San Marco. Right?
The San Marco next to it. Absolutely beautiful.
Here's another update.
Wait.
We only brought in 2,400. 6 3/4, that's solid.
I know.
4 dozen rows, not 4,000, 4 dozen. 150 the silver. Here comes the 7 1/4 inch, if you'd like it. 6 dozen rows, about 100 silver. And the 8-inch, 4 dozen rows, 100 silver. See you later.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista, baby, real soon.
26 years ago on Valentine's Day, my husband gave me a braided diamond cup bracelet.
You remember this? You remember this?
I do. Because we don't really do Valentine's Day presents, and because my birthday's
That could have
January.
backfired. That could have been like,
Yeah.
he actually, one time he got me something. That's why you remember. I'm sorry.
I do remember it. I think I was doing laundry. But anyway, I still wear that bracelet. I just want to impress upon you that my love of silver came from my mom, who went to Peru in the 40s and came back with Peruvian silver. And I still wear those pieces. That was 1947 when she came home.
It also speaks to the quality of QVC and how long these will last.
Yep.
They'll last, right?
All right, I'm leaving the
colors?
boys in charge.
Right.
And more weird trivia coming up in just a couple minutes, which everybody needs to know. Oh, okay. So this is my pick. I sat down and they picked which ones do you want with Rick, and I said, I need choice of earrings,
Yes.
okay? Because